cold. She's cold.
Warm her up. What's going on, AJ?
Not much. Just chilling.
Back at it. Another week.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What's today? The 5th? February 5th.
The 5th, yep. Had a little interesting morning, kind of.
Oh, yeah?
Kind of. Well, I went to a job interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
Okay.
No, but I told you I have a friend that does the Rainbow Riders, the ballooning.
Oh, yeah.
So I was looking for some part-time work.
Okay.
So I went to talk to his boss, though. I don't know what he is.
You gonna be a rainbow rider?
No. Well, not really. Be a chase crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to start doing that.
No shit. What's that interview like? They
just ask you like your availability kind of stuff, and then kind of like what do you know about balloons and this kind of shit. And
did they ask you, can you drive while looking up like this and not paying attention to the fucking road and almost running into motherfuckers?
They didn't ask that, but like they ask if you have like experience driving trucks and trailers and that kind of shit. But
will they have you doing the driving right off the bat, or will you be in the back?
Yeah, no. So, well, like your first few days is training.
Okay.
But so that's 3 days of training. But the way it works, I guess, is you get there in the morning early. It's like probably like 5-ish, right? And I guess there's a pilot, and then like a crew chief, and then like you. I guess that's kind of like the crew.
Okay.
But anyhow. You get there, and then you have to get like some champagne or orange juice or whatever for like the guests, you know.
Okay.
And then make like a little ice chest.
Okay.
And so make sure there's gas in the van, and then like get your ice chest going. And then I guess there's a park right down the street from the what's it called, like the home base, you know, like where they keep everything, their trucks and everything, and like their office. There you go. The home office is right down the street from a park. You get there, you load up, gas up, whatever, and then you go to that park, and I guess that's where the guests meet you, and then you take off from there.
So this shit's year-round. Like, they operate year-round. Okay.
I think they're the only ones, like, in New Mexico, maybe, that do it year-round.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're the biggest, setup, right? I'd imagine.
They're big because, they're big because they're in, like, in Arizona, Colorado, and then, like, during the balloon fiesta, all the balloons come here.
Yeah.
That's how and so I know about it because of my buddy that works there. Like, I'll ask him that kind of shit. But I remember, like, balloon fiesta was really busy. But, so and then you get in the van and then you drive around. And but nowadays it's easy because you have cell phones. Like, back in the day, it was a bitch, like you're saying.
You used to have to keep an eye on them.
Yeah, and maybe have the CB radio if you're lucky. And then,
Hi.
News. What you doing, man? Go lay down. So anyway, so you're on the phone with that dude pretty much. Like the way they made it sound was like 20, 30 minutes worth of work, an hour worth of driving around maybe, and then another 20, 30 minutes worth of work.
On the back end of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Load up.
So crazy.
Yeah.
You're just trying to get some good stories for the podcast.
Yeah. I guess it's pretty wild. Let's get some interesting shit. Yeah.
All right.
Because, like, a lot of it, I guess, is you're working off of tips. And so, like, my buddy was telling me, like, different pilots get better tips and shit.
Okay.
And,
Anubis.
I'm going to throw this guy outside, I guess. He never used to bug during the podcast.
Well, that's crazy, man. So, so I don't know how much you can actually, like, talk about it, but, what was the interview process? It was just kind of a basically.
It's kind of like you're gonna get the job because you showed up on time and shit like that, and like you're referred. Mm-hmm. But he just kind of like wants to probably get a feel for you, and then.
I imagine that scene in the Wedding Singer where they're trying him out for the limo driver, and he's running around. He grabs the fucking thing. They're like, "There's a balloon, go get it!" And you got to fucking take off running and fucking.
Yeah, shit. I'll do that. I'll do whatever. It's kind of wild because you get like I was telling you, you get tips, but so you're not like employed through them. You're like a private contractor kind of thing, and so you get like $55 a day guaranteed. Okay. And then tips afterward. But like I'm telling you, like my buddy that does this job, he's like, I've worked with him for years, and he's a manager where I work too on the bar side, right?
Okay.
But this motherfucker, he's like smart. Like what I mean by that is like he always ends up doing the least amount of fucking work, gets the job done like best, and fucking makes the most money, and is chilling, smoking his vape. Like he's just real kind of smart with work. So anyway, knowing this, I was like, this has to be a good gig, bro. Because like I know this fucking dude, he ain't gonna bullshit around if it ain't good money.
Yeah.
So like you work 3 hours a day, but he said like on average you'll make like $50, $60 to $80 an hour on average is what you do. And so you work a few mornings a week, you know, before work.
So and these flights are booked, right? So you'll know in advance when like they need you, and like
so that's the cool thing. You might be familiar with this because it kind of sounds like a little bit similar to your scheduling, but he sends you this spreadsheet a month in advance. Some kind of, it looks like an Excel. He had a name for it, but and you click green on where you can work for sure, yellow on the days where maybe you can work, and then red on anything you don't want to work. And then you pick whatever the fucking days you get.
Okay.
And then from there they make the schedule.
Okay.
And tell you, oh yeah, you got the day or whatever, or you didn't, you know, depending on. But the way my buddy made it sound is like they fucking need help because. I guess it's like a little bit of physical, you know, and that he says it's harder when it's like somebody's small, like they'll have like these 100-pound dudes, like they'll hire them, and it's like hard for it. He feels like he's doing all the work.
100-pound dudes.
He says he feels like he's doing all the work. Probably crackheads now.
What healthy man adult is weighing 100 pounds?
No shit.
Crackheads all fucking swinging from the fucking ropes underneath the balloon,
trying to fucking pick the bag up and it don't go nowhere.
Okay.
But, yeah. So it's I'll see how it goes. You know.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Why not?
But it'll be a whole new like adventure ballooning shit. You know.
Gonna turn to a balloonist.
Yeah.
So I imagine that come balloon fiesta season, the workload, I mean, there's more opportunity to work more, but then I'm sure you get some kind of hookup, right? Going down to the balloon field and that type of stuff.
Yeah, during the fiesta, but like during like the year, like you have the hook on rides and shit like that through the service.
You gonna fucking get up in a balloon?
Probably not. No.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Fuck no. I ain't trying to do that.
You know what's interesting fact that and I'm just throwing this out there, interesting fact I learned from my buddy, the balloonist guy. Did you know that so special shaped balloons, they can't charge to for rides, like to give rides on special shaped balloons, like they don't do that because it's something about like they're experimental or something like that, because they're not an exact shape. Like
they don't know if the shape's gonna hold up in the air
or whatever, you know. Fuck kind of shit. You know,
shit.
You know
get a free ride on the fucking Miss Piggy balloon.
So did you hear that the city's spending like a shit ton of money to make this a Zobra balloon? Have you heard of that?
I haven't heard.
They're making a Zobra balloon.
That's a pretty cool idea. I'm surprised they haven't done that.
Yeah,
but okay.
Yeah. He was just telling me about that too. He knows. I guess you hear working in the
that
field.
Seems like that'd be too narrow.
Kind of well, I guess
it seems like you'd want a wide shape.
It was going to be full bodied, and then they had to tear it down, like cut it down to where it's just like shoulders up or something like that. Probably because what you're saying, it has to be more wide.
If it's too narrow, it seems like it would just like collapse in on itself. No surface area, man.
Could.
I thought you were gonna when I was talking about how dangerous it was. You're like, well, actually. Balloons are actually the safest means of transportation. I thought they brainwashed you in the interview this morning.
Power lines. It's the air. You never know what the fuck's gonna happen with air. You know.
Yeah.
And then the fucking air changes as you get high. Like it right here where we're
there's
standing.
Like wind. There's like fucking
blowing this way. Right.
There's lanes.
And you start cruising up and hit the highway of air. Next thing you know, here, AJ's fucking gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Don't worry. In the air.
I see you.
Yeah.
I will not let you go.
My CB. Fucking. No, so I think the way they make it sound, I don't know if I'll be driving or not. Like, say, like I show up, I don't know if the crew chief is like, you fucking drive and I chill, or like
they probably start you out in the shit. You know what I mean? In the back.
Well, ropes. So. No, yeah, for sure the shit worked, like doing that with the balloon. But what I'm saying is sometimes the head guy makes the shit guy drive, or sometimes they hold that as like, oh, the driver, So that I seen it
Driver's
go
in
both.
charge.
I seen it go both ways. Like, fuck you, you drive, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Or like, I'm driving, you're new. Like
Yeah.
I could see it going both ways.
Yeah.
But either way, I'm ready because I drive. I drive big trucks all the time
ready.
with.
Yeah. No,
work,
for sure.
you know?
So you got your first gig lined up?
No, so he sent me all the spreadsheet shit and stuff, and so I'm gonna check that out and then put in where I can work and this and that, and then get my training.
All right. That's
Rainbow
exciting,
Riders,
man.
Rainbow
That's
Riders,
exciting. We
dog.
get to hear the updates here on the cast.
Rainbow riding.
AJ's a rainbow rider.
Damn, Lucas. He's like barking to come in and shit. Stay down. Chill.
Being so needy.
Chill, man.
No, man, that's awesome. I can't wait to hear an update on that one. That's crazy. Rainbow Rider.
I know, man. I went in there. I'm like, I'm looking for Mr. Lard, the guy. Oh. It was funny because I don't know. It makes me laugh because I think like, man, people. I know me. You deal with so much punk kids and shit these days in the workforce that when you finally find somebody that's like super fucking punctual and respectful and everything, it's like, man, it's like, holy shit, like it's like
not used to talk to
like
adults.
A breath of fresh air. Yeah. Like when I walked in and asked for the dude by his last name, bro, the girl looked at me like she was like, she didn't know who I was talking. She's like, Anthony, and I was like, yes,
sure.
And she's like,
his last name's fucking Lard.
Oh yeah. She's like, let me go get this motherfucker.
Tony, motherfucking Tony.
Anthony. Yeah.
Crazy. And you're an early bird, so that's right up your alley. Because I'm sure you got to be there. Those fuckers probably take off. They probably meet like 4:30 and shit.
Probably. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I don't know, like before 6,
right.
Depending on the season.
Yeah, that's right.
But right before sunrise, whatever time that is, wherever you're at.
Interesting.
I'll be ready to go though. I'll be waiting on them smoking weed. I'll be like, "What's up, man? Let's get this balloon going. Let's get the balloon going."
Oh, yeah, nice, man.
Imagine smoking weed up there. No,
I don't think about that.
Shit,
they know air up there. Your light ain't gonna work, man.
I'll be like, damn, homie.
Drop it over the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Stay in the middle.
Grab it.
Stay in the middle.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have to keep us updated on that one.
I will.
That's crazy.
Fuck yeah, Holmes. I'm a Chase crew. I'm motherfucking certified.
Motherfucking CC.
Call me a Chase crew, man. New Mexico style. I'm a real New Mexican now, man.
Got to be licensed for that?
Motherfucking got my license. I got it today. They printed it off, man. Nah, no license. Funny. We'll see though. I don't know, because he's like, there's opportunity to advance, this and that. He's
gonna be a pilot.
You could be the chief crew, motherfucking Chase.
Chief Chase crew
pilot. I could maybe. Yeah. I'll learn.
Whatever you need me to do, I'm available. You go light your joint on the fucking burner.
Damn, that's when you know you made it, man. Yeah. When you can fly it by yourself. You're like, I'm gonna take it for a spin, man. I'm gonna take it for a spin, and then
keep an eye on me.
Rolling by yourself, roll with your homie, Podcast, bro. Imagine. Be up there podcasting, smoking weed, man. Damn, I hope my boss don't hear this shit.
Smoking weed before you go on a Chase crew.
Damn. I didn't think about that. Nah, I won't do that. No, I'll probably just go early in the morning and then smoke afterward.
Cup of coffee.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Start the day off.
Coffee for sure.
Oh, yeah, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Caught me off guard with that one.
I'm going to do it.
Man. Right on. Fucking switching lanes here real quick. Not as exciting as Chase crew member.
Man, what you got?
But whenever you come out of a grocery store, you have a shopping cart, right? Do you ever put it...
Hold on. So what city are you in? Are you down the
Ain't
hill?
ain't
or
no
up the
shopping
hill?
carts. Ain't no shopping
Down
carts.
the hill or up the hill, man?
You high or low? Do you say you get a cart, but you end up only having like maybe 1 or 2 bags, and you're coming out? Do you ever put the cart where the rest of the carts are as people are coming in, trying to do it as a courtesy so they don't have to pull it out? Or do you just take that cart all the way out, even though you have 1 or 2 bags, and then you just put it in the stall?
If I can, I'll grab my bags and put my my cart back where I got it from.
Right in the front.
Yeah.
Do you put it all the way
I'll
connected,
try.
or
Yeah,
do you
I'll
kind
try.
of put it at an angle?
No.
Somebody coming in.
Depends.
I don't know about you. It's a nice treat when you come in. Sometimes those things are a pain in the ass to get off the whole row. But if there's already one kind of out there,
they are, but they are. You're right. You're right. You gotta lift the thing. That's what I noticed, and
Well,
it took me forever to fucking even figure that out. Shit, but
well, I know that little trick myself, but sometimes that don't even work.
yeah,
got
I
some
hate it
metal
when
on
the
metal.
wheels are fucked up.
Okay, so
One's locked, you're like,
Yeah.
you gotta, and sometimes you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna deal with it, or you're gonna grab a new one. But I remember like sometimes I'll just be like, oh, I'm gonna push harder, fuck
Yeah.
it, and one wheel ain't fucking turning. And I'm just like, did that ever happen to you?
100%. But
I'll
try.
put it back.
I'll try to scope it out. But I've never had it though where I've come in and there's been one that's already kind of waiting there for me, and it's been a shitty cart. Like it's from what I remember, it's always been like a good cart. It wasn't like a discarded one that somebody kind of left there in front. Like maybe they pulled a shitty one out, left it there, and then pulled the second one out.
So I've known this happens at Walmart, nowhere else like at Smith's or nothing. But like if you walk up to Walmart where the fucking carts are, the like 3 that are just chilling, like that aren't connected, their wheels are gonna be fucked because people just like they go
check
and
'em.
grab it and they fucking they're just like, and they don't put it back right, and they just keep grabbing and like the wheels are fucked. They're just throwing them to the side.
Okay.
Like 3 carts deep, they finally find one they want and then they go. Okay. Notice that at Walmart, but Walmart's some ghetto shit. You
Talking about
don't
the
get
big.
me
We're
wrong.
talking about the big Walmart.
Talking about the Grande, super Walmart, whatever they call it. Anyway, but yeah, no, at Smith's and stuff, I don't really have much of an issue with that kind of stuff.
It seems like they
It's pretty
maintain
chill.
their fucking carts better too. But but anyway, so my whole point for bringing this shit up is a couple days ago I'm leaving the Walmart neighborhood market, right? And I'm coming out and I have like 1 or 2 bags. I'm like, I don't need to walk this cart all the way outside. I grab my 2 bags, and then how the neighborhood market's set up, there's like a little vestibule in between, like so you walk through the first set of doors, there's like a little area, that's where the carts are at, and then the second set of doors goes into the store. A little bit different. So I come out, I'm in that middle area, and I grab my bags, and I see 2 people come in. A guy first, he's trying to grab a cart from the stack, and then there's a lady behind him. So I tell the lady, I was like, "Would you like my cart?" And she's like, "Well, does it roll nice? Are the wheels good?" She told me, like rude as fuck. And like I'm trying.
She's like, "That's not your cart, motherfucker. That's Walmart's cart."
"Who are you to offer me that
was
cart?"
like trying to be all cool.
I was trying to be fucking nice, and like,
Was it a good cart?
It was a good cart. It was a good cart. I wouldn't responsibly hand off a shitty cart to an incoming patron.
I'd give him a warning. I'd be like, "Oh, that wheel's all fucked up."
But I don't know. I it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because like I'm trying to be
What
nice.
did this lady look like?
She was a tall, white, short haircut, having American lady.
Okay. How old?
Kind of snooty. Maybe like in her late 50s, early 60s.
How was she dressed? Like, did she look like she had money?
I would say that.
Okay.
And me, I'm dressed how I dress. I wasn't dressed fucking fancy or nothing, but I was wearing a hoodie and sweatpants.
So how do you respond?
So I said, "Oh yeah, rolls real nice." I told her, and she still didn't fucking believe me. She still kind of gave me like a little side head turn. I'm like, "Well, fucking check it out for yourself. I'm trying to be nice. You want to fucking grab your own cart? Grab your own cart." This dude in front of you struggling to get the fucking cart off the thing.
He's probably mad at you because you didn't. Why would you?
He was too
not
deep.
Go to the first one.
He was too deep in the process. He was already fighting, and then she's standing there waiting, looking irritated. So me being the nice guy, I fucking try to say, "Here, don't wait for this fucking guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Take my cart and start your shopping, ma'am." And
little did you know, you should have been like, "Hey, quit fighting with that shit, homie. You take this one.
Yeah.
Let this bitch fight with that shit." You know what I mean? Man,
who knows?
What a mean lady.
I don't know if means the word, but just I guess it was appropriate for fucking how.
Why don't you just grab it and say thank you? I think it's mean.
I think it's a little
kinda rude, right?
It kind of caught me off
A
guard.
little rude.
You know, I could have been like, well, don't fucking take it then. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
You know what makes me laugh? And I don't know why, because during COVID they had me. I don't know if it was brainwashed or if I just did it, but I would wipe my cart down. But like now, when I see somebody detailing their cart, it makes me laugh now.
Yeah.
I just walk in and grab whatever the fuck. But it's like detailing that cart, you're gonna get something regardless. That ain't gonna fucking save you if you're going to the grocery store.
Well, I'm of the thought that, like, you know, I know what I'm touching is fucking dirty in this cart, right? So the whole time I'm shopping, I'm not going to be touching my fucking face. I'm going to try my hardest not to touch my phone. You know what I mean? And then after, I fucking sanitize my hands and fucking be on with my shit. You know what I mean? Pre-COVID, I was never a cart wiper myself.
Hell no.
You know, even
Nothing like that.
Yeah.
Hell no.
So,
But now it makes me laugh because I see some fuckers in there detailing that motherfucker, bro. And
I'm not gonna lie. I still disinfect my groceries. I don't know about you. You past that?
That's just fucking cuckoo.
You long past that?
That's just cuckoo. I never did that.
Not even in COVID.
Hell no. Disinfect my groceries. How does that work? It's not compromised.
What?
They're not compromised at that point.
No, when I get them home,
That's what I mean. What are you spraying on them?
I don't spray them with nothing. I wipe them down.
With what?
Wipes.
That's the same thing as spraying them with whatever. What brand's the wipe? Just like a Clorox wipe or whatever?
Yeah, like a Clorox wipe.
Yeah, that's fucking kind of, that's an issue. Mental. But it's cool though. I'm just saying.
No, it's COVID fucked me up. It turned me into
No, for sure.
I'm not
gonna lie about that, because with me, the smoking thing, it fucked me up with smoking real bad. Real fucking bad. I won't smoke with anybody.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, that's where it got me the worst. And I used to not even give a fuck. Like, of course, like some crazy motherfucker. But if it was a homie or someone I worked with or whatever, I had no problem sharing the pipe or the joint or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, not even a thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
Fucked me all up.
okay, so that's just your
So it's
version
okay.
of it.
Yeah. I'm not trying
But-
to hate on you. I'm just saying, like, that's a trip, bro. I don't know anybody that does that.
Yeah. That's crazy. I thought you were doing that during COVID. Here I was.
I
going
might have
solo.
done that, like, so, like, in my head, like, if I thought in my head somehow they kind of were compromised somehow, maybe if, like, I don't know maybe if someone was breathing on them in front of me that I thought wasn't, like, if I had a thought, but just that, like, every time at random, I probably wouldn't do that. Because in my head, by the time you get that home, whatever the fuck is going to be on there that you're worried about, you're already going to be infected with whatever's going on. You had to grab it to put it in your cart. You've been walking around with it all day. It's in your car now. And then, I mean, I don't know. That's just in my head.
Well, I guess it depends. You
got like one of those things when you're shopping. You grab it off the shelf. Those grabbers. Or grab it and then spray it. And put it in the cart.
No, the cart's dirty, man.
Nah,
I ain't detailing the cart.
So the more I think about it, though, like it's kind of the more I think about it, it's not. What am I trying to say? It's kind of cool because you're just cleaning everything that. Yeah, I guess during.
So
COVID,
I know my
during COVID, that was a thing.
I know the inside of my fridge.
Yeah.
Is clean. I know my cabinets where I put my groceries
Yeah.
are clean.
They're clean, man.
Nah, don't get me wrong. It bothers me a little bit that I still do that, but I don't think that habit's gonna go. To be honest, but
honestly, yeah. Well, I mean, on a day-to-day basis, yeah. I don't know. It's some crazy shit.
you don't buy like individual cans a lot, do you? Like, cause you don't really drink energy drinks, but like an individual can. You know what I mean? You know what's a bad one is I see somebody, because I've been back on the energy drinks for a little bit, but I see somebody, they'll ring up my can and they'll grab it like that with their hand over the top of it to like scan it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you just put your fucking paw on where my fucking mouth's gonna go, and so now I gotta disinfect that. I won't go crazy like I'll just do like an alcohol swab or something. But yeah, no, it fucked me up. It's ingrained. So.
Well, your work it probably had you like that.
Well, a lot of it has to do with that too, because like I have my own routine just for that when I get out of there. You know what I mean? Like as far as like disinfecting everything, but
I think it keeps you cautious though, even too, because you're like in the field. So it's like, for instance, you see sick people. I can go forever without even seeing or hearing about kind of, so kind of like I lose it. You know what I'm saying?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, for sure, I get that, but like, I
That's
don't
some
know.
funny shit.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. But anyway, that lady was rude as hell. I should have just fucking taken my cart outside. And
Do you ever watch those reels about that guy, that's a crazy dude?
Cart narc?
The cart narc guy?
so that changed my perspective on carts a lot too. But yeah, no, that dude's low. He does that in Albuquerque. He's getting shot. But yeah, no, that's kind of crazy.
Sometimes
he'll
I'll
get the
watch it if I
magnets. He'll
come
throw the
across it.
magnet on their
That's when
car.
they get mad. That's when they're coming out. Every time I see it, that's when they fucking like get out of their car.
Yeah. No, and that's, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm super conscious about if I do take my cart out, I'm super conscious of putting it back in the stall. I don't leave carts out. There was a time in my life when I did, but
I'll say that I put it back probably like literally 98% of the time. But like if I feel certain, sometimes I'll feel a certain way and I'll fucking just leave that fucker. Very rare.
In a certain way because of like what you just experienced in the store, or you're just in a bad mood in general.
No, I think like sometimes I'm in a hurry, and or maybe right, or I have to think about that more. But sometimes I just know that like I can't think of an example, but I know that there's been instances where very, very rare I'll leave that fucker, and I always think about that cart narc fucker, bro.
Run up on your ride.
Yeah. But I would say literally 98% of the time, like I want to put it back. You know what I mean? Like in the wherever the fuck it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Just ditch it and bail in a hurry sometimes. That's funny.
No, I used to be horrible about it. I would leave it on the islands. You know, where
I
the
know
rocks
that.
are. I'd
Yeah.
park it up on the island and be on about my fuck. Not think twice about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But honestly, that cart narc fucker, he set me straight.
That's funny shit.
Because if you think about it, it is lazy. You know what I mean? Like whether you're in a hurry or not, like Costco is a motherfucker because the stalls are further apart and they have less of them. So Costco, you're gonna have to walk a little distance to put your fucking cart back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those carts are bigger too. I'm sure Sam's Club is the same. They're a little bit wider, and they're so like if you leave them out and about, it's more of a fucking thing.
We've talked about this, but back in the day when Price Club was it was called Price Club.
Costco was Price Club.
Yeah. Costco, was Price Club. They used to do the quarter thing, and back then a quarter was probably worth more, of course, than it is now. But I was probably really little, maybe like 6 years old, and
Quarter was like $1.
you would put a quarter in and get your cart, and then when you put your cart back, you got your fucking quarter back.
That's how it should be. They should
like a $5 bill now.
They should re-implement that.
$5 bill.
$1, I think people care about $1.
$1. You put your buck in and then you use it and then somehow you get it back.
Yeah. At the mall, those little kiddie cruisers, you could rent them, and it has like there's a single one, a double one it's like a stroller for people that don't bring their stroller to the mall, right? Well, you would rent those for $2, right? And you have it the whole day you're at the mall, and then you return it, you get $1 back. So when I was in security there, we would find those fuckers all around. People just abandon them. People that don't care about getting their $1 back. Yeah. And then I would take it back and boom, fucking 4 quarters.
I'm getting paid.
Yeah. Find
see
5.
That fucker rolling around. See him laying around.
Oh, for 100%. It was just a little fucking
bonus.
Little hustle, little side hustle.
Bonus.
Find that fucker out in the middle of the parking lot. I'm stopping. I'm taking that fucker all the way back inside. But no, there's something to that. A little merit, based incentive.
Yeah. There's that, yeah. But man, there's definitely something to that. The whole cart system. They lock them now with range, like they have a range.
Well, that's why I was just gonna bring it up. Like, so who has that and who doesn't? Because it seemed like the beginning of the pandemic, a couple years ago, that seemed like that was gonna be the new thing. Like everybody was gonna have that, but not everybody has that anymore.
I honestly, and I don't go to town too much. I've never seen it in Albuquerque.
Okay.
They might have it like uptown, the Target or something. I don't know. But I think it's in other cities more.
Okay.
But maybe I have seen it once or twice. I'm trying to think where I have. You know, the dollar store? I don't know if this is everywhere, but those fuckers put a big old pole.
Well,
so you can't walk out the door with their
yeah,
shit.
no, I got that funny story when I first moved to the ghetto. Fucking, I went to the Dollar Tree over there on San Mateo and Zuni.
Did you hit it?
And I hit it, and it got stuck up under the track, bro. And I'm fucking shaking it, and fucking all these ghetto ass motherfuckers are staring at me like I'm the crazy motherfucker, and like. Because they know the rules. Fucking yeah, I had to fucking shimmy it out of the fucking. Because I was going with such speed, normal walking speed, that it went right up under the track and then got stuck up in there.
Feeling good.
And they're fucking staring at me, and I'm just like, just take everything out of the cart and go.
Wow, that's hilarious.
No, but that's another way to do it. But yeah, man,
There's some ways. Yeah, it's funny. Damn. The cart narc, he's on it though. That fool was even on Dr. Phil. I seen, bro. Like, he's
okay.
problems,
Did you get to
bro.
see his face?
Yeah, he thinks he's like they think that's like his mission from God to be that person.
Oh, well, that's too much. Then.
I don't know. If
I
that's
didn't
true, but
know.
that's the feeling I get from him. Like, yeah, he's like, I was put on this earth to make sure people put their carts back on their fucking in the bin.
Dr. Phil's like, well, these carts are clearly.
You know what they've gotten away from that? Sometimes I see them, and a lot of times I don't. But when I was young, it seemed to be like everywhere had them as the handhelds basket.
I miss a handheld.
And I like that.
I miss a handheld because most of the time I'm not buying a lot of shit. You know, I'm in there so often. I'm buying like a little bit at a time.
Yeah, I like them.
I wonder what the beef was with those because they got rid of them.
Maybe someone could like dip real good with it.
You know who still has them though, and it's a for sure guaranteed. 2 stores. Albertsons, they still got the handhelds, and then Target, they're all about the handhelds. So
And I rarely go to Target, and I like Target.
if I don't know, I mean this is nothing new, but like you should go check out a Target. As far as like what their grocery section is like now, man, you could pretty much get all your shit done at Target if you really want to. It's there might be a couple things, and to be honest, bro, their prices, they're pretty fucking comparable. And then Target, they have this reward program. It's called the My Circle or whatever, because you know it's the Target Circle or whatever. If you every time you shop, what the fuck was that? Oh, okay. Did you bust ass,
I'm gonna
Anubis?
He wants me to pet him. Watch.
Oh,
Go lay down.
so if you use this rewards every time you shop there, you get money back. Like it's pretty good, man. Like it all balances itself out. Anubis, chill out, man.
It's just not my style.
Well,
I'm not gonna
no.
go shopping at Target.
No, it's don't get me wrong, you can't find everything,
I guess you can go,
but it's pretty damn good.
if you need to do. But see, you know where I'm fucked up is where like I get my certain shit from different places. Like if I had to do, I think that would be cool for me if I had to get everything. Like like go and get toilet paper and like kind of like a Walmart kind of thing. But like nowadays, it's like I get this at Sam's Club, I get this at this place, I get this at this place. But I think I'd probably it would be convenient to grocery shop there if you had to go get other shit. Mm-hmm. Like your toiletry shit. Oh,
Yeah.
now I can get my grocery shopping done. Or not, and then I needed some electronics or whatever the fuck. One and done.
Especially this Target here in Rio is nice. You know, it's not that busy, and you can go in there and probably have a relaxed fucking shopping experience. But it's all happy, not fighting with crazy people.
Bam! Hit your basket trying to fucking get to your ride and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here?
But anyway, I don't know how we got off on that shit. But
No, that's a good subject actually. The baskets, definitely,
I don't know.
most definitely. It's entertaining watching those reels, man.
The shopping cart narc.
Do you think? I think though, there should be some kind of an age thing. Like I'm not gonna fuck with, because like most of the time, everyone I see and I laugh and it's hilarious. It's some old fucker, bro. Like now that I think about it, it's like it's never a young dude. Have you ever seen young people?
For the cart narcs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Well,
Like I've just recently seen probably like 4 or 5, like just going through shit.
yeah.
The more I watch, the more they're popping up.
It's more, yeah, you're right. It's more older.
And I've had old people pop. I've seen ones where they're like, I have stage 4 cancer. Like they come out again, and I'd be like, I wouldn't fuck with them though. I'd be like, if see some young dude like from the gym and shit, like leave his shit out.
Yeah.
then fuck with him, because that's like, you know what I mean? That's not right. You should put the fucking cart back for those old fuckers if you're right there and you're so worried about it. You got enough energy to fucking put magnets and fucking do this and that.
Make magnets.
Change your style. Change your style. He should be, instead of the cart narc, be sent here to put carts away for free.
Give them the opportunity to correct
Well, give them the knowledge and do it for them.
Yeah, and then just do it for them. Don't be a pest, because he knows
wants
how
to watch that.
he knows. I know that's
That's
the
sad,
problem. Everybody wants
Yeah.
the fucking the conflict and the controversy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's crazy though. Now that I just thought about that though, I'm like, I'm laughing my ass off watching it, but I'm like, it's some poor old fucker every time I see it. It's crazy. You been watching anything good?
Nah, man. I want to start the brother's son, or what is it called? Does the brother's son?
Brother's son, yeah.
Yeah, no. You said you finished it. Highly recommend it. I want to watch it. I just haven't had a chance.
It's fun. It's a fun watch. It's cool as shit. So I was looking through these movie coupons I had the other day, and it turns out like literally they were gonna expire the 31st, the day I checked it out. So I went to the movies this weekend.
Oh, movie coupons for the theater.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What did you see? Because I honestly, I've been looking at Fandango, like trying to go find a good enough reason to find something to go to the movies,
hard.
bro.
It
There's
was
not
hard.
a lot out.
So I mean, this guy.
No, you're fine.
He's
Man, I haven't. I was thinking back. I don't think I've been to a movie. Fuck. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've been to the movies since I went and saw fucking Barbie in the fucking summer, bro. To be honest, I don't know if I've seen anything since then. I'd have to.
So it was hard trying to find something, but there was of course I had wanted to kind of like see that Beekeeper movie a couple weeks ago.
Oh, Jason.
But that's
Statham.
like, just like I'm not on like I have to go see it. But anyway, they had have you ever heard of Argyle?
Yes. Yeah.
So I went and saw that.
So, a little background on that. That's the same director. He did the Kingsman movies,
Yeah.
right? And then he did a couple of those X-Men, the newer X-Men.
Oh, okay.
Matthew Vaughn, but he makes good action movies. And I remember seeing the preview for Argyle, and I thought it looked good.
Yeah, it was good. It was cool. It was good. But like it started by the end, it just started getting too stupid. Like
A little too much.
little too much. But it was good. But by the end, like the last 30 minutes, because it's 2 hours and 20 minutes, but like the last, say 20 minutes, 30 to 20, it's like
That's a little long for an action
they should have
movie,
just
you know
summed
what
it
I mean?
up and fucking, instead of this, I had like some stupid shit in it. Like all of a sudden they're all dancing, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here?
Turn to a musical.
Yeah, like that, exactly. Yeah, you're just like, where's
Well,
he
2
going
hours
with
and 20
this?
minutes for an action. It's like an action comedy, right? Like there's comedy in it, kind of. Okay.
You know, actually, you know what's fucking crazy? So there's one on Netflix. Let me get the correct name because it's kind of a crazy name, but it's with Kevin James. It's on Netflix. I'm sure I've talked about it. And it's about him. He's a writer.
Is it
Remember
a
I told you
serious
about it?
movie?
It's a comedy action. Remember I told you about it? It's
yeah.
they think that he knows so much stories in his books because he studies, and like he'll learn kung fu. He knows about guns. Like,
Okay.
and he talks to real war veterans, bro, that were in the shit, and he'll put stories in there, so they really think this guy's a fucking crazy fucker. Like these people read these books.
He writes it in such detail.
He writes it, yeah, and then so like what happens in the movie is these guys from another country kidnap him and want him to work for them.
Oh, okay. I remember when this came out. Okay, yeah, and you have talked about it. You've seen it,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
I've seen it a bunch of times. I like it. Like I'll rewatch it. You know what I mean?
It's a few years old.
It's more than it's like 4 to 5 years old. But anyway, it's called like the International Assassin. Yeah, the True Memoirs of an International Assassin.
Okay,
and
on
it's
Netflix.
a great fucking movie, bro. They bit that fucking storyline bad.
Oh, okay.
Bad,
Well,
bro.
from what I remember from just the preview of Argyle, yeah, it's basically, the story starts coming to life, and
It even starts the same and shit. Like the movie starts off like in a dope scene action, and it turns out like 10 minutes later, it's apart from the book. The girl's writing.
It zooms out and she's writing it
Yeah,
as.
it starts the same like it's the same fucking shit, bro. And
That's rough.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
rough, especially when
And it was a good
so
movie.
so recent. You know, you gotta figure that's gonna be fresh in people's minds. Why are you gonna go and?
I think not many people ever seen that Kevin James
Oh,
movie.
so they probably thought that. They're like,
So I think
nobody's
that-
seen this. We're gonna go
I think
fucking
so,
take this
bro.
premise.
Because anybody I asked if they've ever seen that movie, no one's ever even fucking heard of it.
Well, I know you're a big Kevin James fan, and then that's a Netflix movie, right?
And you know how I ended up though, like really watching it when I went to Kansas City to move my cousin out there. I didn't have
remember you were
much
stuck.
internet and much stuff going on, and that just so happened to be one of the movies I downloaded.
Oh, okay.
So like I had like 10 movies that I downloaded,
Yeah.
and I was there for like a week, and so those 10 movies I watched them all through like twice.
Yeah.
And that was one of the ones, and so I gave it a good chance because I was like I didn't have much to pick from, and then I watched it and I'm like, this is fucking good.
Nice. Huh. Okay. Fucking.
But Argyle super similar, super fucking similar. Argyle though was all right for one watch. It was free. I didn't have to pay,
Yeah.
and I had
with
free
theater-
entrees.
You went to the Flicks.
Flicks. It was I had free tickets and free food.
Oh shit.
So it was $15 with soda.
Was that from when they fucked up your shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, and then but so anyway, it's not like I would watch that movie again though. But it was.
Was there a lot of people watching it?
Now it was a Thursday, like at 6:00. You know where they released the movies. So that
Oh,
was
it's-
another thing.
okay.
It was a good. It was a good experience.
So that was like the day it came out. You went and saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
No, I was curious about it. You know, it has a all-star cast in it. Seemed like it had good action. I don't know. Well,
Yeah. No, it was
but
decent.
at
'cause
that length, man.
started going to shit. Yeah.
Anymore, that determines a lot of what I watch. Like if I see it's too long, I'm like, I don't got fucking time for this, or I don't have the attention span for something like this. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be something like I really, really want to watch, or like, I don't know. It's got to be something special for me to invest over 2 hours anymore. You know?
Man, you know what I watched, and you had told me about it. I hadn't seen it. It was Prey.
Oh, bro, it's tremendous. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's dope.
Good, huh? For like,
I thought it was good.
totally unsuspecting. I went into that with like pretty low expectations, and like I was really fucking happy with it.
Thought it was good.
Fuck yeah, that's cool. You like
That brother is a fucking. He could scrap sick with it. No,
yeah,
the
no.
native brother.
Makes me want to watch it again.
That was good.
So
Sorry, I seen a movie recently. That main actress, that chick.
Oh, okay.
I don't know her name, but so you know the main actress from Prey. She's the main character. She's in a movie with what's the guy's name from Taken?
Liam Neeson,
Liam Neeson and the black guy Morpheus. What's his name?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne and Liam Neeson. They're in a movie. It's called Ice Road Truckers, and that the head lady from Prey is in that movie. It's a Netflix movie.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but I was like, I know I seen her from somewhere, and sure enough, it was that movie.
So Hulu, man, they've been crushing it, and they're making. So I think this is gonna kind of fall in line. Well, they made Prey, right, which is like its own kind of story in the Predator universe, so to speak. Well, they're making an Alien movie. It's called Alien Romulus. Have you seen this? So they just came out with a trailer for it, and Hulu's making it. It's theirs, just kind of like how Prey was. So they're kind of like, I'm kind of hyped for it because I think it's gonna be, and it's actually gonna tie in, I believe, with Prometheus, and then they made an Alien after Prometheus that was tied in with that story.
Damn.
This is gonna be like the third one.
Have you seen that?
I've seen those two.
Prometheus?
I like Prometheus. A lot of people don't like Prometheus.
I see it and it looks interesting. Like
I didn't like it at first, and then the first time I watched it in the theater. I was like, it was okay, but it's kind of slow. And then I rewatched it not too long ago, and it's good, man. I'm a sucker for the horror sci-fi, like in space.
I like it too. You need to see that one, the Rebel Moon.
Yeah, we still haven't watched that one. I still really want to watch that one.
Dope.
But anyway, so they're making a new Alien. I'll after we get off the air, I'll show you the trailer for it. It looks pretty fucking cool.
Oh Oh, so I seen when I went to go see Argyle, I saw the trailer to Dune 2. It looked fucking sick, bro.
I'm excited.
Action. But I saw the first one the other day, bro, and I didn't like it.
See, I liked the first one. My girl didn't care for it.
There's no action though.
It's setting up. It's
so
a lot
when
of
I
setup.
when I saw the preview to the second one, I was so excited, and then I saw the first one, bro, and I was like, I couldn't wait for that fucker to end so I could go to bed, bro. I was just like, fuck.
I think there was a lot of setup in the first one. I watched it when it first came out, so I want to kind of rewatch it before this new one. This new one comes out like in March, not that long. So I kind of want to rewatch this to refresh my mind, but it's a lot of setup. I think the second one is going to be more action because that's what they were building up to, and then well, you saw how the first one ended. I'm excited for it.
It looks super dope on the previews.
Yeah. But then again, if you watch the preview for the first one, it looked like it had a lot of action in it too. So hopefully they're not going to disappoint. But and then that the guy is the main actress. He's talented, but I don't know. I've been seeing a little too much of him lately. I see him like out in the real world and doing interviews and shit. Timothy Chalamet. He was the Wonka.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this dude, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good actors in the Dune.
I thought I was gonna enjoy it. Like I went into it like really thinking like, oh, this is my kind of shit. You know what I mean? And I was just like, fuck. Like after 2 hours of it, I was just like, damn. Like,
no, for sure. The first one. It's not short either. It's like 2.5 hours, I think. So like it's a lot.
Yeah.
But I think the second one's gonna be good. Hopefully.
Nice.
Like I said, it's hard for me because I like the first one. But did you see the new trailer for Ghostbusters? They came out with a brand new trailer. Man,
I saw it at the theater.
Okay, that looks good. I'm sure you're hyped. If I'm hyped for it, I gotta imagine how hyped you are because I haven't even seen the last one.
Hopefully it's good. Like I'm hoping they just don't hopefully they just don't do it real bad, like money grab it all sick.
I don't think so, man. It's coming out quick
because the last one was really good.
Yeah, and this one it seems like it's gonna have more of the old cast in it this time. So so that'll be good. I don't know. It looks cool.
I'm excited for it. Down to check that out for sure.
But yeah, no, I haven't really watched too much. I've just been plugging away at the shows that we kind of have going on in the background. Like I'm still watching Mindy Project, which that's hilarious. The Office. But yeah,
nice.
I don't know if you heard about this. So in 2028 is the next Olympics. Well, there's an Olympics this year, right? I think 2024, and then 2028. I think the 2028 ones are going to be in the U.S. the Olympics. Well, they're introducing for the first time they're going to have flag football, like American flag football. So like the NFL players are gonna it's gonna be basically like the dream team, you know what I mean? But for football, so like it's silly because we're just gonna fuck the world up because they don't even play that sport. We're the only. I mean, Canada they have football like we have football, but it's just gonna be us going there just fucking these people up in flag football. But that's gonna be. What do you think of that? Flag, dog. Can't hurt these motherfuckers. You can't put tackles on them.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Might as well have like the Ocho. Like they really have the cornhole and the fucking dodgeball.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact like they don't have the sport, So expecting them to get at a tackle football level to play against us in 4 years, I think that's probably why they're not going to be ready for it. But
flag football.
With the flag, you just need speed. You just need the speed and the hand-eye.
Who plays that?
The NFL players will be playing that in 2028 at the Olympics. But it should be an easy gold.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
To me, that just makes no fucking sense, like at all.
You don't think it makes sense? Like what
Oh yeah, what you explained, yeah, like that. Makes sense
they're just not going to be up to the level that we are.
What the fuck? What are we doing here? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Flag football is for little fucking kids. So you don't scramble their brain before it's too early.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's cool. If they want to play flag football, let them fucking play flag football. That's some fucking weird shit. I want to play. Sounds fun to me. But I'm just like,
I think it's going to be entertaining to watch because we're going to,
You know why I don't like it? Because like when you got to tackle somebody, like it's a lot harder than fucking pulling a flag off. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like. It's just crap.
That's
crap.
That's why crap. It's balancing the field. You know, maybe they start out with flag football and for the first few Olympics, and they start making it tackle once the rest of the world can catch up.
That's all part of the game is the skill and the skill level. At that point, it's like you're pulling flags here. Like I'm the motherfucking best in the world. I'm like that's what I do. I be juking motherfuckers. You can't take me down. You know, and then
that's the point. I think that the flag part is to make it more of a balanced playing field because the rest of the world just won't be able to fucking handle it.
Why do it at all? What are we doing?
I just figured it's going to be the first time the Olympics have been in the United States in a long time,
and they want to win at something,
and they want to they want to introduce an American sport and dominate.
It's a different sport. It's like playing a different sport.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, it's like playing rugby or like it's
they'll put kickball in there.
Similar,
but put kickball in there.
They should call it arena flag football or something. Like to me, it's just like
I don't know, we'll see.
It's just too different. I think you can have people that are really good at flag football and that aren't really good at regular football and vice versa. Like
can't
it's
make
like
them
a
tackles.
Total different kind of thing, you know.
I guess besides the tackling, the rest of the skills are there, right?
It's just to me, it's thrown me off. I guess I need to process this. I need to process it.
Well, you got 4 years.
Process your shit. You got 4 years.
2028.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You sprung it on me. I'm like, damn, like flag football. Like what the fuck? Little kids play that and like. To me, it's like putting softball and having it's like playing slow pitch softball. And putting fucking the MLB players, a fucking all-star team together and having them play soft pitch softball in the in the Olympics.
Yeah, I guess.
How could that even be a fucking, like that should be top of the line fucking sports. Like I don't know, that's like the Ocho shit, flag football. Like that's to me, I'm just like, now I'm like getting pissed off. Like there's like a process of processing something, you know.
At first you don't accept it.
Yeah,
then
it turns to anger. It's like
it's
all. Actually, it's all right.
You know what? Less brain damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like change, Joe.
I know you don't.
But I guess it's adding. It's something added. It's not. It's different.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just us, you know, trying to do what the United States does. You know, just trying to like put our fingerprint on
I think
something.
They should just put slow pitch. I'm on to something.
Kickball.
Just put slow pitch softball for the MLB players and kickball for the professional soccer players, and it's just fucking let's Ocho it all up.
I don't know, man. Fucking but yeah, it's gonna be that would be cool. That'd be something cool to go see. Like the Olympics are gonna be in the U.S. They're gonna be in California, but. To go to the Olympics, I wonder how that works. You probably just pick which event you want to go to. Like, I'm sure you don't buy because, like, I'm sure there's people that don't give a fuck about watching those. What's the one where they do the where they throw the puck and then they sweep around it as it goes down?
I can't think of the name for some reason. Right now.
That's a summer Olympic sport, right? Yeah, exactly.
Shuffleboard?
No,
that's a
Plinko.
I don't know why. I always know the name of that shit too, and it's fucking.
I can't think of it. That's the summer one, right? That's not a winter one.
I don't know.
I think there's a winter version of it where they do it on ice. People are probably screaming into their fucking radio.
Curling.
I knew it was something fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It'd probably be cool to be down at the fucking track, bro.
To watch that in person?
Yeah, just everything, all the different events right there, because so much in one spot, you know. Like,
more bang for your buck.
Yeah. But
we'll see. Or go watch like the wrestling, Olympic wrestling, or I guess basketball. Watch us dominate in that. Dream team.
Yeah, Yeah, I wouldn't really want to go to none of that probably. Unless I was rich, I'd go, for free, but I'd choose something else.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What you got written over there, AJ?
Nothing. So Poirier's back on.
That whole thing was fucking weird. So I saw what you had seen about there was like an issue and then they straight up canceled it, or he announced that it was canceled. And then he came out and said that he hadn't talked to his manager in over 48 hours and there was like a conflict of interest.
Go lay down.
So the fight was technically never off, I guess.
Sit.
He just kind of jumped the gun and said it was off. So that fight's still on, and that's on $299. They still haven't announced anything new for $300. They're probably going to announce that pretty quick, I'd imagine. More rumors circulating that I think I had talked about this one, but Alex Pereira moving up and fighting Aspinall for the interim heavyweight title.
That would be cool.
That'd be cool as fuck. Why not? Let him go take as many belts as he can. You know what I mean? He'd be the first three-weight champion.
Yeah.
Why not? Fuck it. I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, I like when Poirier is gonna fight because it's usually gonna be a good fight. So I was just.
And that dude he's fighting, I've never fucking even heard of this fucking guy.
All right. Well, he'll probably knock him out, maybe. Who knows? Or maybe not.
He'll come and win, you mean?
Maybe Poirier will knock that fool out.
But you know how that goes. Whenever it's somebody who jumps up quickly and you never heard of him, it could be for a reason. You know what I mean? Like this guy could be a killer.
So whatever the case may be, if he's gonna beat Poirier, the dude's gonna be good.
For sure.
So
For
either
sure.
way, it'll probably be interesting because if Poirier loses, that'll be interesting to see because the dude he's gonna come with some shit. What you hear, man? Hey,
It's like time to wrap this
Settle it down.
motherfucker up.
Settle it down. Sit down. Hey, sit down.
Nah, it should be interesting. There was a fight night this last week, but I didn't even watch it. It was nobody that I really knew.
I didn't watch it. I just seen afterward the clips, the reels of the winners.
Yeah. Well, Anubis is calling it for the day. I'm gonna wrap this motherfucker up. Thanks for tuning in as always. Brand new episode next week. Thank you again for all the support. Make sure you comment, subscribe, share, and like this shit.
Thanks for listening.
AJ and Joe Show. We're out.